Hello brethrens. Another day, another opportunity. What opportunity? I don't know. Enjoy the video. Just bought a house with the love of my life and got the job I wanted. Humble me. And this is your happy face? Yikes. Your mom had to close her eyes and think about other babies during breastfeeding. Did you buy it, or are you haunting it? You look like how boiled chicken tastes. Does the love of your life run on C batteries? If he ever leaves you, at least you'll still have the mortgage. Your eyes are so close together you look like a two-eyed cyclops. Looks like your left eye hasn't quite moved all the way in yet. American Gothic. Where's your husband with the pitchfork? Your face is as bland as the dinners you will make. You look kinda glum for someone who is peaking. It can only go downhill from here. You definitely have live, laugh, love in multiple locations in your home. You also look like you overstate everything. I bet you've said cheese cake is the love of your life too. You look like you'd be a starfish in bed. I'm a bold and beautiful woman that's full of sunshine that no one can extinguish. I dare you to do your worst. Hey all, I've been losing my hair since I was 14 due to autoimmune alopecia. I absolutely love aquariums, baking cookies, and smiling, even when I feel dead inside. Have at me, y'all. You look like the type of person that doesn't shut the fuck up about anything. Those steaming pits are about to wilt those flowers. You look like you chew water. I understand where the hair went, but where'd the fashion sense go? We know those flowers are fake, because those roots are dead. You look like an out-of-date single serve of mustard. I feel like I see your face once a week on Reddit, and every post is in service of soothing your insecurities. You post constantly on Reddit fishing for compliments, because in reality your patchwork, dented up bald as beautiful bullshit of a head isn't convincing anyone you're even remotely good looking. You're sweating worse than Shaq at the free throw line during the finals. Loved you in GI. Jane can't wait to see it. You brag about being bald like if it gave you superpowers, yet you cover it with some ugly ass flowers. Ironicity at its purest form. The only way those flowers are growing is cause you have shit for brains. Just had my first modeling contract and moved out of my childhood home. I feel unroastable. What do you model? Gloves? Did your twin from the Matrix get the same contract? Great, now you can be inappropriately touched by your manager instead of your father. Why is your boyfriend holding up the RoastMe sign? Hey, just a quick heads up, cause you look like you need to hear this. It's usually not requested to send nudes with a job application. You could build a 3-bedroom 2-bath on that nose. Not try to roast here, but you better clean your fingers, and in between them, after you put that tangerine stony muddy shit on your face, that makes you pretty. Save some makeup for the rest of the army platoon. Radio model? Dead eyes, black eyes, eyes like doll's eyes. I'm 5 drinks in, and somehow I don't think posting here will be the last mistake I make tonight. It turns out that plants and people I meet at the bar don't need me to be emotionally vulnerable around them. The leather skirt and boots aren't the only dead animal in this picture. You stand like that to air out the cemetery. Yeah, you ain't gonna have to cover your drink. If I wanted to catch bees, I'd use honey. If I wanted to catch a raccoon, I'd use you. I can absolutely see you reading this thread in the morning, full of regret, as you stand in line for your plan B and notice with a bit of alarm that all the staff at the pharmacy greets you by name. Can't tell if you're a drag queen or a wax figure. I bet all the boys call you Ariel, not because you look like the Little Mermaid with your long red hair, but because your snatch smells like tuna. Somebody else is gonna make a mistake, that's for sure. Your first mistake was somehow thinking that hair color and outfit looked good. Unfortunately, we are not 5 drinks in and not visually impaired. 5 drinks in and still sober enough to filter and alter your stomach for this post. Unroastable. Summer body ready, gonna be chilling by the pool, cocktail in hand as a work on a tan. Isn't flying while pregnant dangerous? It's weird seeing you without an apple in your mouth on a rotisserie. You look like the kind of guy that bases his whole personality around partying, but then vomits and passes out after his second tequila shot. How many cheeseburgers did you drive down your gut today, Bo Bandy? You don't look like you have ever skipped a roast in your entire life. Have you come out to your father yet? It'll be weird if you two match on Grindr. Just passed my university degree and got my lips done. Feeling unroastable. The client has left already. You can spit it out. You look like you were stung by a swarm of Norwegian bees. Got your lips done? Why? Had you worn the old ones out? People need to stop this lip inflating BS. It really looks terrible. Not even a roast, just reality. Wasted your money. You look ridiculous. Not even trying to roast here. Your lips look terrible. Please get it undone and get your money back. I'm willing to bet you looked better before you messed your lips up. Who those lips? Why? Look like they gonna burst any moment. You paid a makeup technician actual money to replace your mouth with a baboon's labia. Congratulations. Who is telling these women that men like these lips? That right. Other women. Ladies, please stop doing this to your faces. My favorite thing is they think the good ones aren't noticeable just because people don't say anything. Do you tell a man with a toupee that his hair is fake? Got back together with my GF. Feeling good. She must be real fucking desperate to have settled for you twice. Just you wait till Willy Wonka finds out about workplace romance happening on his watch. Does she feed you apples before she brushes your hair? I love her too, but Little Debbie is a fictional character. You look like someone who can't hold on to a job because of complications from a medical condition no doctor can diagnose, that you refuse to admit is all in your head. You're not fooling anyone, you minion cosplaying as a young lady. Oh, you're awake. Somebody use the poke flute. You're so short you'd have to cut out 4 holes in the paper bag. How come your face looks worse than AI generated hands? Bless her heart. Please, bring it. I must be humbled. Dude got a gym membership just so he could floss his teeth with the battle ropes. This piano has a key missing. I don't know if I should smile at you or kick a field goal. I didn't know Disney was making the new SpongeBob movie. Can I borrow those glasses? I wanna see Jupiter. Tony Hawk finally met a gap he couldn't ollie. When you say bring it, I presume you mean your retainer. So much hate. Who cares what he flosses with? The economy sucks right now. I just want to know what he charges a month to rent the space. Did my makeup just to sit inside and play RuneScape all day take me down a few pegs? If Michael Jackson had knocked up Raggedy Ann, you'd be the result. Looks like you've been sucking off Elmo with that dollar store lipstick. Crackhead Ariel the mermaid. If you had any business sense, you'd be making $8 an hour showing your beehole to strangers right now. Meet me at the Chaos Altar. You have a future as a Michael Jackson impersonator. You look like if you take that necklace off the spell breaks and you'll instantly age 300 years and turn into a pile of dust. You look like one of those girls that aren't religious, but spiritual. You look like you would smell like one of them too. Please roast me. It's my birthday today, and I need something to laugh at. It's my birthday today too. Thanks for ruining it. At some point in the mid-2010s you moved from girl, interrupted to girl, just totally stopped. Harley Quinn. What can we possibly do to you that your hairdresser hasn't already done? I need something to laugh at. Do you not have a mirror you could look at? I thought clowns were supposed to make me laugh. Can you imagine putting that much time into being an e-girl and still being alone and unlovable? You want attention, whether it's good or bad. The narcissist's appetite is as insatiable as it is pathetic. I have albinism and want to get roasted. Bring it on. Thank God albinism usually comes with bad eyesight. Otherwise you'd have look at yourself in the mirror every day. You look like you'd get a sunburn from the fridge. You want to get roasted. Step outside on a sunny day. Homie gets a tan when the phone's brightness is set to medium. In your past life you were a lab rat. You look like you think mayonnaise is too spicy. You look like the before picture in a spray tan advertisement. God be making anybody. You look like a Spider-Verse villain. Sleep deprived night shift nurse. Have at it. Recently, worst thing that happened to me was tearing my ACL and meniscus before my last semester of nursing school. I had a leg immobilizer during clinicals. To add fuel to the fire, AA cups. 27. New at nursing. Boyfriend of 3 years says he wants to pop the question but hasn't yet. And I was once hit by a minivan, hence the scar on the forehead. Just because you have experience with needles and injections doesn't mean you're a nurse. Serious question. Why do they even make AA size bras? There's nothing there to hold. Oh, and your boyfriend's gay. Too bad the minivan parked on your chest. Did you check your boyfriend's search history for discount hitman? That'll explain the minivan incident. The bland maid's tale. I can't be roasted. How is your vagina between your eyes? That nose and those eyebrows. You kind of look like a police sketch of Mrs. Potato Head. Barbie. Trailer Trash Edition. I imagine that's the same face you pull, whether something is coming out, or going up your ass. Eyebrows so damn big her nose is trying to get a better look. Kudos for being brave enough to post a picture, after being hit in the face with a hatchet. Bro, you should let your unibrow grow back. It'll cover up that ravine between your eyes. OnlyFans isn't for everyone, honey, maybe construction? It is time. Go ham. You're 2 years away from dreads and an overdose. Are you homeless in Portland or Seattle? I'm not like the other girls that bathe and wash their face. Congratulations on checking everything on the artsy lesbian trying too hard to be noticed stereotype checklist. I think your girlfriend has given you a yeast infection. Your apartment looks like it smells like pot smoke and cat piss. You somehow look like you smell worse than that. They are definitely saving you for the series finale of Dr. Pimple Popper. I'm a 36 years old tattoo artist and I can't sleep. Do your thing. Keep going. You've almost tattooed over the bad parts. You apparently fell asleep at some point, because some asshole drew shit all over your face and arm. You look like you tell women the type of HPV you have can't be transmitted. You look like a cross between Oscar Isaacs and every dude I've ever seen panhandling outside of a 7-Eleven. That shit on your forehead looks exactly like wallpaper trim found in 1980s mobile homes. Hard to tattoo a personality onto someone, but keep trying. We believe in you. Your face looks like a middle school desk. I regret his tattoos for him. Me not getting hired at McDonald's had nothing to do with my facial tattoos. They hate that I'm an individual with a creative passion. You to your mom probably. You should have tattoo cheap around your head instead of this nonsense then dummy. As if the shitty tattoos didn't do the trick, you decided to pierce your nose then top it off with a fucked up haircut. Brother, you never getting laid. Thanks for watching, you grass eating animals. See you soon. Bye.